Folks, this is Giant Keeper 9600. A fan asked me the other day, well, a Transformers fan anyway, maybe not necessarily a fan of me, if I like Transformers The Last Knight. And of course I gave the complete honest answer, which is nope. So to prove how much I don't like the movie, I am wearing my Transformers The Last Knight exclusive t-shirt that only Cinemark sells. It's a good shirt. I need Transformers swag. What do you want from me? What does this have to do with Robots in Disguise? Nothing. Let's watch Sick as a Bot. Hooray. We are getting closer and closer to the end of the show. And rather than being sad, I find myself kind of excited. Like, they have to settle the council thing eventually, guys. They have to. Let's start. A hand! My god, no one said anything about hands. Or, hideous monkey griffin things. What is this thing? Well, if it's reusing a character model from previous character, I can't tell. It looks like Yzma? From The Emperor's New Groove?
John.
How did we, Kronk? Sounds a little bit like Yzma, too. Then I suppose you weren't expecting this! Aha! No, not our Norman Rockwell cutout.
Ha ha! Cybertronian artillery is no match for fine vintage pond decorations.
Of course it's not. Hey, if Destrons are vulnerable to logs, then I guess docks are impervious to Cybertronian fire.
A blast and a half. Actually, it is nice to be back. I mean, sleeping in a cave with no running water, internet, or TV? That's crazy.
I know, right? It's almost like you had no good reason to be doing it.
Metal ducks.
Holy shit! It's Eartha Kitt! I know you were hot in the 60s, but now it's just weird, especially since you're dead. Aw. You must walk Madame Zeroni up the mountain. Never mind. Man, kid in a cartoon for kids. I can't turn my back for 5 seconds without you either getting kidnapped or someone attempting to kidnap you. There's probably a less awkward way to phrase that. Well, fine, if that's the way you're gonna be. I guess I'll just leave then. I only wanted a child with docs.
System supposed to be back online?
I temporarily deactivated it to run diagnostics.
Sorry, probably should have given you the heads up, but I thought just switching off the security system without giving anyone a lick of warning would be fine.
John.
Wait, what's with the green glass cloud?
Autobots, seal your face masks.
What the zots is this stuff? Unidentified nanoparticles. Data indicates no danger to humans, but effects on Cybertronians unknown.
Oh, great! Because of their had any effects on humans, there would have been nothing we could have done. You guys would have just been fucked. Whoa, dude! I'm suddenly feeling really mellow. Also hungry. You guys have any candy or? Hey, Eartha! No, down. You know what? On second thought, make my potatoes a salad.
I just spoiled you.
Whoa. You guys want to sit down for a minute? It's got some curtains that you could curl up in. It's like a nice, comfy bed on the ground. I don't even know where I'm going with this bit. Hang on. Were those animated 2D? They almost look like it. Like, the CGI looked smoother than usual. Maybe that's just because this is an HD copy of the episode, which is nice.
I ache all over.
Fight through it. We have a con to catch.
Sure, there's lingering nanoparticles in the air that are probably slowly killing us, but fight through it, damn it! Your illness is due to a lack of willpower!
Neither do all of you.
Huh? Stay back. I'll handle this.
Underbite, you so-and-so. Oh my god, no way. No way! What?
Home?
What?
Good to see you. This is Strongarm.
Hey, Bulkhead, you've been referenced in several episodes, even though we've never name-dropped you. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. What happened to you guys?
We met an unfamiliar Decepticon. Oh,
Dude,
sorry.
we totally got our fridge raided by Eartha Kitt.
And I am Fix-It.
I think she gave us a bad case of... I don't know what.
Symptoms appear to include joint aches, visual disorientation, and painful vocal modulation.
What brings you here, Bulkhead?
Oh, Optimus asked me to meet him. Hoped maybe you'd know why, but
Optimus isn't here. He told you to meet him in a place where he is not.
he's more important for now. Look, should I cover my intake or...
None of the infectious nanoparticles remain in the air, and the illness is no longer transmissible.
Is it just me or does Bulkhead sound like he's not sure what he's doing here? Should I, like, cover my mouth, or
Physiologies might make us
do you have a
immune to the
line, or
So when does it go away already?
something for me to do?
Is it? Unknown. But it appears likely.
No!
I would place you all in stasis pods to arrest the illness's progress, but...
Oh my god, they're dying? It's that bad?
So we need a cure!
Bulkhead, go back through that bridge and... Oh, right, our bridge doesn't work.
Attempt to counter the
I was gonna tell you to get someone useful, like Ratchet, or
on
Raph.
the origin of the virus.
How is the teenager, who is probably a much older teenager now, more useful than you?
Her name is Wingcode. She's an energon vampire like Nightstrike, and served as an airborne spy in the Great War.
Oh, another war vet. It's been a while since we've had one of those.
Stole that once in her system.
Shut up, Soundwave. It's been a while since we had one of those. That's what I'm sticking with.
Wingcode occupied a quarantine stasis pod on the Alchemore.
She must have been thrown clear when the ship crashed.
Low on energon, she likely fell into hibernation and woke to refuel when critically low.
So she woke up out of hibernation when she ran out. Even though she presumably went into hibernation to solve power. Also, she's an energon vampire. Why did she take their energon cubes instead of sucking the life force from their very veins?
I think the next step is to take a new
Like,
sample of each
if that's the
of
case,
these
then,
and
like,
see if I
your
can
uncle who
synthesize
goes through your
an
fridge when he comes over would be a
antidote
beer vampire.
Antidote from them.
Take as much as you want if it'll help. I only need a little. So, got the cure yet?
Hey, Bulkhead, I've been wondering, we're the same person. I mean, we're both really buff dudes, really strong, really green, voiced by black actors. And Bulkhead's like, don't flatter yourself, I'm way cooler than you.
Fix-It keep working.
Were you friends with a tiny Japanese girl who was overly expressive? No, I say to you.
And pains.
Wingcode will tell us how to fix you.
I doubt
She
knows
will?
Grimlock, but it's possible I could reverse engineer an antidote from her directly. The virus has begun to affect me too. My energy consumption
But you were
system-
out of the green, so you should be fine. That's how illnesses work. You're fine as long as you don't touch it. Ah! Oh, the agony! Why did you do that?
Hold up. You can't just go charging off without a plan.
Since when are you the reasonable one?
Gotta find her! Gotta find her!
Bumblebee, why haven't you called me? Why didn't you tell me you were hanging out with a dinosaur? And a big green one, too. I feel like I've been replaced. Well, you're a replacement for animated Bulkhead.
What are you doing? I have to help me and the others. Look, I'm not trying to stop you from helping your pals. But by just
Your pals? You're friends with Bumblebee too, asshole.
to the scrapyard and we'll figure this out. I'm finding Wingcode. You're gonna draw every human.
Did you just push You just pushed Bulkhead!
Ow! I don't care. My friends are sick.
Bulkhead suplex him!
I'm sick, and I'm the only one who can help. You're not gonna stop me from saving my friends. You're not gonna change your mind? Well, unconscious or not, you're coming back to the scrapyard.
Bulkhead, what's your damage? They need a cure, and this is the way to get it. Are you still feeling an inferiority complex because you've been replaced?
Hey. Guess we got a little out of hand. Aren't these new exosuits awesome, huh? You can rent them down by the lake.
You totally can! Rent them! This never happened before I was on this show. Mostly because there weren't ever any people around in Prime.
Well,
We didn't have to hide our secret identities because every town was empty.
Feeling much better.
Somebody's gotta get us back to Cybertron. I never thought it would end like this.
the diner's deep fryer.
Like their insignias are green.
Oh,
And so are all their lights.
And so is yours, Strong.
Which leads me to realize that Strongarm's lips were probably glowing all this time since they're green now, like all the lights on her body. She has glowing lipstick.
My armor's hotter than hers. So much hotter. Why isn't anyone helping me?
Momo, I need you to go and get water. Water.
I was worried about... Oh dear. Their temperatures are rising fast.
Did he just throw up in his own mouth? Do robots do that?
They'll...
Fix it.
Okay, so the reason human beings get a fever is that, well, there's multiple reasons, but the most common for things like the cold is that your body is raising its temperature to levels that are hostile to invading pathogens. So it's supposed to cure, like it's supposed to destroy the germ making you sick.
Saddle up, son.
Why would they be getting fevers if they're robots? Are they trying to heat out the nanomachines? Why isn't that working then?
I'm sick too, remember? I hate everybody.
Especially you, Sunstreaker! Who's Sunstreaker? There's no one named that here.
You're not going on vacation, are you?
Nope.
Don't make me beat you up and drag you back to the base, because I do that
Good
now.
luck. All right.
Oh, yeah. We just had a little talk.
Maybe later I'll catch up and I'll talk to you too. Nobody cross this bulkhead!
They're sideswiping Bumblebee! They look so much worse! Why isn't anyone with them? And now Fix-It sick too?
And where's Strongarm?
Fella. I got
And the sickness has infected Strongarm so much that she's invisible.
under control.
I think I'm gonna
Cliff
give up my
Jumper?
job process.
Is that you?
Bulkhead?
You're less rockish than I remember.
Man, will ya?
Not for all the energon on Cybertron, kid.
I bet he'd hand Bumblebee an oil pan.
You mean a bedpan? They need bedpans! I have so many questions and none of them will be answered.
I could have been helping these guys. And maybe I'd have stopped Strongarm from wandering off. Look, don't beat yourself up. Let Denny and Russell take care of Strongarm. We should make a plan to catch Wingcode.
Yeah, there wasn't even an introduction where everybody introduced themselves to Bulkhead. I mean, I guess there could have been time for that for the time lapse, but it's so weird that he's just like, I'm here now!
But what if the plan we come up with doesn't work and we don't have another plan? I'm gonna go back out and look for Wingcode. Whoa. Stay calm. Calm helps. Crazy doesn't. Think about something relaxing. What relaxes you?
Punching. Wait, is that the only time we've ever seen someone consume energon on screen? And her back was to the camera, so we didn't see what she did. I'm not drunk, civilians. I can drive. I'm only at a level BAC of 0.28. I'm fine.
Cybertronian Municipal Code 193. Noise pollution. Turn it down, citizen.
Mudflaps, nobody likes you. You ruined the second movie. Single-handedly.
Failure to respond to an officer, huh? That's a pretty hefty fine.
You wanna start something? You wanna start something?
One more ticket. Keep it up, and you'll get another one. I am losing patience. Respond to me, or you'll have more tickets than a movie theater.
The guy just goes back inside. Like, this is not mine. No, this isn't my hat either. I don't sell ice cream.
Norman.
Looks like it, Floyd. And the name is McPlank. The artificial intelligence in these experimental law enforcement vehicles sure is unpredictable.
You could just say that the cop is drunk. That would be a much more plausible explanation. Yes, when machines malfunction, they sound like they've been on a binge.
Using antenna toppers. All over.
Do you have any brownies? Maybe some cheese puffs? Do I still have to pay those tickets? Would you accept, popsicles with gumball eyes as payment?
Good call, Bulkhead. Smashing stuff really does relax me. I thought it might. Now, let's flex some brain power and come up with a way to snag Wingcode.
They're there 5 hours later. I got nothing.
Exit to Grimlock and Bulkhead. Gather every cooling device you can find and bring them to the command center. Stat!
Wait, what was that jingling sound?
Lieutenant, please.
I'd ask for a little coolant, but I know no one would listen.
Everybody has one person in their family that's like this when they get sick. Nobody cares about me. Why was I put on this earth to suffer this way? Honey,
Causing their core
can I have another glass of water, some chicken soup,
They'll
and a hot water bottle and a blanket and my teddy bear and...
time.
At least you don't have cosmic rust. Or scraplets. Ugh.
Okay, they're all set. Now let's go find
Robot pneumonia is a much cleaner way to die than either of those.
We don't have a plan yet, remember? Now's not time for a plan. We don't have time.
I got it! We have to hook ourselves up to Megatron's brain and extract the cure from... Wait, no, that's stupid.
One punch.
One punch! Sorry.
Thanks, buddy.
That was way too loud and screechy.
Let's think.
One punch! Feeling great. Let's not be late.
I think part of the problem is we're not really thinkers. Yeah, not so much.
It's like all the energon we have in the scrapyard is boiling inside of me.
Hey,
Hell is my internal organs right now, not other people. That's a lie.
Wing Code's an energon vampire like Night Strike, right? So she's gonna need...
Don't know who Night Strike is, but keep talking.
She can find it. I think I have a plan, but you're not gonna like it. Moving the energon away from the scrapyard's defenses is a mistake. Wing Code...
I told you you wouldn't like it. Frankly, I'm not sure what right you have to get mad after I said that.
My turn. My plan.
Did you have a base in a scrapyard? No, I say to you. All you had was a crappy, super advanced facility provided by the US military. Poser.
You're so stubborn, I'm surprised your tail bends. Hey, don't talk smack.
The pot and the kettle slowly shake their heads at each other.
Smack you back.
Never thought of Bulkhead as the rational one. I feel like even compared to Grimlock, he wouldn't really be that. He's smarter than Grimlock, but since when has he been like, dude, man, let's slow down and think about what we're doing? Remember, this was the guy whose solution when he had a bomb was to jump into the water and take out the fishies. Or when he took a piece of toxin and threw it into the volcano while fighting an Insecticon. Or that time when he ripped the tool right off of Ratchet's dex and crushed it in his hand just to kind of demonstrate that he could. Bulkhead's been a guy who doesn't give two shits, is what I'm saying. This is a guy who hangs out with Wheeljack, after all.
Fist, Sharkticon, don't panic. The plan can still work. Stick to it.
Maybe there's a dome in there and he's going to blow the dome, Battlefield Earth style. Come on, Grimlock needs a new pair of arms!
I don't know where the energon is.
What a woeful spy you would be.
Yeah? Even though I got you to follow me in here, where you can't fly.
I love how she tried it. Like, maybe I can fly through the ceiling like a ghost. Damn it.
Keep your energon, Dinobot. I'll go back to your camp and get it out of your weakened friends.
I like blood filled with toxins that would probably kill me.
Not bad, huh?
Get ready to meow for mercy, cat lady. You have to really reach to fist bump a T-Rex.
Dad, do it already.
I know. I know.
Fix my TV, Dad. It's been 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
Since Wing Code was obviously immune to the malware, Her nanocells should act as an antivirus.
Grandma?
Our Energon.
Don't worry, B. I only took a couple of real ones. The rest were leftovers from when we tricked Peg.
Smart.
We still have those, even though everything else in our base was destroyed. Except for our fake Energon cubes and our metal ducts.
Here goes nothing.
The essentials. Oh, why does it taste like coconut?
If the virus doesn't deactivate him, this might.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Every bot stay calm. Let's give it another minute.
Wait, what was Bulkhead gonna do? I know what'll cure him.
Core temperature dropping.
A hard round of chiropractics. And he like puts his foot in the small Bumblebee's back.
Nothing. Just Grimlock being exceptionally cool under pressure.
Oh, shut up, you. Seriously, shut up.
Why is one of those ice cream truck songs stuck in my cranial case?
Oh, did I unwillingly and forcibly eject my Energon processor?
None of you care about me. Get away from me.
Let me guess. You cured me last.
Oh my god, Sideswipe, you're so needy. I love
The
you.
rest of you too. If it wasn't for you keeping calm, we'd all be melted metal right now.
If you don't mind, I'd like to hang around until Optimus arrives.
Please do.
Keep you out of more trouble.
I'm just a little disappointed that you're not RC.
There's a
It's like, we can't all be RC.
With some granite punching? Lead the way, Dino Bud. Actually, I have some ideas how you can improve your left roundhouse. Excuse me?
This place is going to be leveled to the ground in like 2 days, tops. Okay, so that was Sick as a Bot. To be honest, Bulkhead appeared in this episode, which is pretty exciting, and I've noticed that if a character doesn't have a new toy and they're from Prime, they pretty much keep their Prime design, but if they do have a new toy, suddenly they become bulky and swollen, more colorful. Like, Bulkhead here basically looks like he did in Prime, with only some slight modifications to fit the art style. But once Starscream and Soundwave got new toys, whoa, it was like they were whole different people. But anyway, I feel that Bulkhead was underused in this episode. Like, he shows up and doesn't really do much. He kind of hangs out with Grimlock, which makes sense for the reasons I listed before. They basically, even though they have very different personalities and personal histories, they still fulfill the same function in the team. They're both the heavy of the group, of their respective groups, and it seems like his intro into the team was underwhelming. I get part of that was because Bumblebee was sick, but I think after all the chemistry and moments they shared in Prime, they would be hugely overwhelmed to see each other. Remember when Ratchet saw Optimus and he was speechless because he thought Optimus was dead? Like, something at that level would have been nice, and I felt like Bulkhead didn't really have much to do in this episode, except, again, power around Grimlock and tell him what to do. But since he's sticking around, hopefully he'll be better utilized in the future, and it is always nice to see Prime characters. So, gee, if this is episode 23, we've only got 3 more to go before we're done with the Aligned continuity. At least for the older kids. The younger kids still get Rescue Bots Academy, the ingrates. Anyway, so, see you next time for more Bulkhead and more of the rest of those guys. This is Dragon Keeper 9600, signing off.